The popular saying that there is time for everything is appropriate when one is encouraged to take planning seriously, to have a cohesive daily activity. As much as humans plan, we also know that Allah is the best of planner. Quran 8 verse 30. One sure thing that cannot be planned for in life is death. When, where, and how cannot be pre-planned. Alhaji Sakariyah, Babalola, lived a fulfilled life. His story is a replica self-made. Born in the early 30s in Ede, Osun State, had a modest educational qualification of Standard 6. He shared with us how he came to Lagos with £1, 10 shillings. Born to a cocoa farmer and a business magnate, he also excelled in his chosen career, delving into various businesses before settling down with telecommunication, which blossomed, having endured operation in Nigeria well over 3 decades with technical partners overseas. The chairman of Telemobile Nigeria Limited, President Muslim Ummah of Southwest, MUSWEN, since 2014, Deputy President General, Nigerian Supreme Council for Islamic Affairs, installed in 2016, among others. His philanthropic gesture crossed across all in the society.
I will buy 5 copies for 500,000 naira.
Baba SOB, as he was popularly called by the younger generation, was always ever ready to share his thoughts and lend a voice to issues at events. Even at his vintage age, Alhaji Dr. SOB never turned down invitations to events where he would also play prominent roles, adding value in monetary terms, even with his health challenge.
All the Muslims, for the big month of Ramadan, which all of us have been expecting, one of the glorious months which Allah has bestowed all Muslims. So by having this kind of program for the past 25 years, it is a landmark and it's a thing of joy that we should continue to pray for the thing to continue to eternity.
The saying that good things don't last forever became apt when, alas, on Wednesday, 3rd October, Baba succumbed to the cold hands of death, answering to Allah's call. The janaza at the Lagos Central Mosque transited to the Ikoyi vaults and gardens for the interment. The promptness with which people came to pay the last respect by accompanying the corpse was unprecedented, with people coming from all over the Federation. It came as a rude shock to all. Family members, friends, associates, beneficiaries, and the entire Muslim Ummah. In accordance with Islamic rites, the burial was done same day. With the burial done, family, friends, and well-wishers departed, leaving Baba in the grave with his good deeds.
Inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un. May Almighty Allah grant him al-Jannah. May God continue to shower His mercy, His blessings on his soul. May Almighty Allah grant the family the fortitude to bear the loss.
He was my father, and he was a very loving father, and he lived a good life. And we're so grateful to Almighty Allah that He spared his life for so long to enable him do all the things he has done.
That Baba is a do good for everybody. So kindness, truthfulness, and religious period, Baba is very good. May Almighty Allah grant him Al-Jannah and rest in peace.
At the moment, I am so sad. He was such a lovely man. I knew him from when I was very, very young. I am so sad. So sad.
May Allah grant him Al-Jannah for Firdaus. On the other side, we miss him so much. We feel very bad. But as Muslim, we've accepted. May Allah reward him, bless his family has left behind, and bless all Muslims.
Back at the residence, sympathizers, family, friends, children, widows were admonished with copious lectures from the Islamic clerics, with a huge representation from Ede, Baba's hometown.
Àǹfààní tí a ní pé a súnmọ́ wọn gẹ́gẹ́ bí akọ̀wé wọn ni mo jẹ́, mo rí wípé ìpayà Ọlọ́run ọba ni wọ́n fi ń gbé ìgbésí ayé wọn. Ọlọ́run ọba ní Suratu Al-Isra, ó ní wa kulla insanin alzamnahu ta'irahu fi 'unuqihi wa nukhriju lahu yawma al-qiyamati kitaban yalqahu manshura iqra' kitabaka اقرأ كتابك كفى بنفسك اليوم عليك حسيبا من اهتدى فإنما يهتدي لنفسه ومن ضل فإنما يضل عليها ولا تزر وازرة وزر أخرى وما كنا معذبين حتى نبعث رسولا. الله أكبر. Ọlọ́run bá ní ẹnì kọ̀ọ̀kan nínú wa òun ti gbé kọ̀ǹpútà wa kọ́ wa lọ́rùn. Kọ̀ǹpútà ni la lè fi júwe rẹ̀ ní ìsìn. Pàápàá nítorí pé àwọn màláìkà méjèèjì ti ń bẹ lápá ọ̀tún àti apá òsì. They are entering data nínú gbogbo ohun tó bá ṣe sínú kọ̀ǹpútà rẹ̀. Ẹ wá gbọ́ tí Ọlọ́run ọba wí ní ọjọ́ àgbéǹde nukhriju lahu yawma al-qiyamati kitabaka. Máa ka tírà rẹ fúnra rẹ̀. Máa wo fídíò rẹ fúnra rẹ̀. Kàfá bi nafsika al-yawma alayka hasiba. Ó ti tó dára ẹlẹ́jọ́ lónìí. Ọlọ́run ọba ní ọjọ́ àgbéǹde tá à ń wí yìí, ilẹ̀ tá à ń rìn lórí rẹ̀ yìí, gbogbo information tí ó ti store sọ́dọ̀ ara rẹ̀ yóò pọ̀ jáde. Àdọ́bí wa bí àwọn sàbẹ̀lẹ̀ rẹ̀ ọmọ àtúbàrọ̀. Ṣé ẹ mọ information náà tí ó pọ̀ jáde? Ó ní Allahu wa rasuluhu a'lam. Ọlọ́run ọba àti ìwọ òjíṣẹ́ tó rán lè mọ̀. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam wá sọ pé every spot on the face of the earth ló ń record gbogbo tẹ́lẹ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan wá bá ṣe nígbà tá à ń bá ń bẹ lórí ibẹ̀ yẹn. That spot yóò pọ̀ gbogbo information yẹn jáde wípé lágbájá báyìí nǹkan báyìí ló ṣe ní ọjọ́ báyìí, nǹkan báyìí ló wí lọ báyìí, irọ́ báyìí ló pa, òótọ́ báyìí ló sọ. Ọlọ́run ọba sọ pé ó ní ọwọ́ àti ẹsẹ̀ wọn ó jẹ́rìí against àwọn aláìdá. Kódà skin wọn, awọ ara tó ń dàbò wọ́n yìí yóò jẹ́rìí. Ọlọ́run wá ní olúwa rẹ̀ yóò wá béèrè pé ìwọ ara mi, ìwọ awọ ara mi tó ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ ń bàtà ń bẹ láyé, ó ṣe wá lè sọ̀rọ̀ lónìí. Ọlọ́run bá ní àwọ̀ ara wa yóò wá sọ pé Allahu alladhi antaqa kulla shay. Ọba tó fún gbogbo sọ̀rọ̀sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́rọ̀ sọ ló fún mi lọ́rọ̀ sọ lónìí. Tí ó ṣeé ṣe fún wọn láti ṣe nǹkan kan nígbà tó ń bẹ láyé láì jẹ́ pé àwa jẹ́rìí sí gbogbo tó bá ń ṣe.
He was a very simple man, a contented man. He was not selfish. He helped everybody that was around him. He was a family man, a good businessman, a honest man. And I don't know how to describe him, but he got on very well with people. I was not surprised when he was made the deputy to the Sultan of Sokoto. He's a pure Muslim, a devoted Muslim, a brilliant man, a devoted husband, and he loved everybody around him.
Chief Babalola has been my friend for over 50 years. We've been together right from his days as a transporter and up till the end of his life. I was a solicitor. And only a few days ago, we met at our doctor's place, our consultant's place. We shared our jokes as usual. But little did I know that time was almost here for us to part. But there you are. He lived a very good life. He was a good Muslim. The good Lord will show mercy on him, bless his family, take care of the wife and the children he left behind.
He's a servant of Almighty Allah. He lived his life in the service of Allah and mankind. He was a humble man. He was a gentleman. He was a mentor to many, father to many. It's only Almighty Allah who can reward him. We pray that will grant him a Jannah Firdaus. We pray that the vacuum he has left, Allah himself will fill the vacuum for the Muslim woman.
People ask for money, long life, but the best one that is very important for us is death. Nobody will ask for that. And that is the spirit, the most important thing. Everybody knows we came one day, second day, and one day it will take us away.
He was a fantastic, kind man to a fault. He followed my husband's footsteps. Whenever my husband sleeps and wakes up, he's calling Alhaji and he's there with him. He's always very supportive. And up till his death, he has been supportive. He was a fantastic man. And he stood by the family, for your family. He was a good friend to Babadi.
It's a very big loss. It's personal, it's communal, and societal. This is a man who has dedicated all his entire resources, his life, to the cause of the public good. He believed in doing the public good, and he believed strongly also in Islam, and he upheld the values of Islam to the highest degree. We'll miss him very much. We'll miss him for his sincerity. We'll miss him for his dedication. We'll also miss him for his philanthropy. He was a warm-hearted man, and relating with him was quite a pleasure. How we shall manage after him, to be honest with you, I seriously do not know. I pray that Allah will not give us fitina as a result of his demise.
We are definitely going to miss him. He's been a father. Every measure, every step we have taken, he has been behind us. And it's going to be very difficult to replace such a person like Alhaji. We can only continue to pray that Allah will receive him in Al-Jannah.
The death was it's a rude shock to me. He still talked to me 2 days ago, asking about my welfare. But to learn this morning that it's no more was something I could not believe. But the man made his mark in life. He did his best in all areas. He's a lover of everybody. He's after the welfare of everybody. He was very generous to a fault, and he always wanted peace.
Grandpa's life was one that any one of us can and should use as a template, should we say, from where he started to where he ended, the amount of lives that he was able to touch, things he did for people that we don't even know at this time, that we'll probably find out maybe years from now. He's just someone that we should try to emulate in every way possible. He will surely be missed.
Those who were not present at the first day had the opportunity to reminisce on the life and times of Alhaji Dr. Sakariyah Babalola at the third day Fidal prayers. It was indeed a gathering of who is who, including the executive governor of Osun State. The League of Imams took turns to offer prayers for the dead, the family, and special recognition of those present. The various testimonial bits was anchored by Professor Isaac Oloyede, the Secretary General of Nigerian Supreme Council of Islamic Affairs and Registrar, JAM.
الله يكرمه الله يبعثه في أحسن صوره. نبرأ من حولنا وقوتنا إلى حولك وقوتك
أتقرب إليك بهذه الأدعية وهذه الأذكار أن تغفر لعبدك وإذا سألك عبادي أني فإني قريب أجيب دعوة الداعي إذا دعاني.
Babalola Sakariyah, see long with Sakariyah, long Olayiwola Muhammad. Long as I see Funisi Mifuna.
Aameen.
Long as I see Funisi Mifuna.
Aameen.
Long as I see Funisi Mifuna.
Aameen.
Oba Isemi, Umwa, Wahala, Mati Wanselai, Oa Fifun, Nisimi, Lojo Alkiyama.
It was not all praise singing. Some hard facts came to fore, but with the determination of forsaking the glamour and glints of this world, and a fervent dedication to service to Allah.
Alhaji Babalola led a life of service to Allah, Islam, Lagos State, the nation, and indeed humanity.
Ní ṣàkárí àsìkò tí wáyé èmi ò tí mọ̀ ọlọ́wọ́ tó bá jẹ́ pé mo mọ̀ máa sọ bí ẹ̀gbọ́n ọmọdé ẹ̀gbẹ́ ètò bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀dọ́ èèyàn lè ó dà lágbàrọ̀ náà gbogbo pẹ̀lú fi sílẹ̀ láwọn ọmọ wọn lókè. I have
been a friend of SOD since 1964. And we have grown up together. I was to do the Muslim Hajj in 94. I did not know anything. So I went to Alhaji Babalola and said, look, I'm in a dilemma. What do I do? He said, go and read the Quran and read the Hadith and read the biography of our Holy Prophet, which I did. One thing with Babalola is that he was giving me the leg of ram every year. I have even in my freezer now, I have 2 legs, which I have not used. But I will miss Babalola in that he was a very simple man, a very honest man, a contented man, even though he was rich, but he never exceeded his riches. And he was a good man. He was good to me. He was good to my family. When my wife died a few months ago, he was there with me every day. And the last time I saw him was last Sunday. I was coming from Calabar, and I said, I've not seen this man for a long time. Driver, drive me to his house straight away. And I went to his house. He was saying prayers. I said, I will wait. I waited. And he came down, he came with a walking stick. I was also with a walking stick. And we laughed at ourselves that and then we spoke. And he told me what he was going to do the next day, and we prayed. But I was sad when I heard of his demise. May his soul rest in peace.
Alhaji Babalola was a friend to my brother for the past 50 years. They eat together, they do everything together. Alhaji Babalola. When my mother is on sickbed at Akure about 20 years ago, Alhaji Babalola didn't tell anybody. He went to Akure to go and see my mother. When my mother saw Alhaji Babalola, he said, ọmọ mi, do not mean ọmọ mi. You Eshalan. Wago, Wato, Wala Sinu. And I thank God, Alhaji Babalola buried my mother.
Kọ́lọ̀ kó bá àbúrí, kó bá àkẹ́, kọ́lọ̀ mọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ yẹn. Gbogbo àdúrà tẹ́jú kọ́lọ̀ tó lára sàrà kó bá, lára àdúrà kó bá, kọ́lọ̀ ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ láì jẹ́ náà. Gbogbo tá a lọ́ máa lọ kó jáde kan dára kó bá. Nàìjíríà ẹ̀rọ ayé báyìí lóde, lára tó ṣe kọ́ sọ látàárọ̀ yìí, kọ́lọ̀ jẹ́ olú rẹ̀ sọ wà náà.
But for me, two things will stand out. He was an exemplary person. Gbogbo nǹkan tó dáwọ́lé, he always excelled. Nígbà tí mo gbọ́ ìṣe wọn, nígbà tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ Quran at 6, he made the best of it. They came out successfully. Not as a fan, but more Quran. In his middle ages, he was a socialite. And we are all here, he made a success of it. One day that he now moved more into Islam. Today, we are all here. For him, especially for Islam, and 5 years ago, I approached him. He made our support one. And he came in with everything. The most beautiful structure on Fountain University now, which is the administrative building, very imposing, was donated to the university by Alhaji S. Babalola. For that, we are eternally grateful to him, to the family. The entire university management are here to show support and express their appreciation. I do kind of family don't feel it. Why not do you call Olayiwola man? And don't feel it. Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kó bàjẹ́. Ọlọ́run jẹ́ ká ṣe púpọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ọlọ́run ló bá.
Ẹjọ́ wa kò sí àfẹ́ 50 years. Ṣùgbọ́n ìlú ìbọ̀dá dùnú ẹ̀. Ó ní kó lọ bá kó gbogbo ọtí tó wà ní stọ̀ nílé o. Kó wá kọjú síbi ó ní sórí gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n yẹn ní mọ́tò ẹ̀ náà máa kó sí. Kó wá kó lọ gbọ́dọ̀ pé ọtí òkùtù wọnú ilé ìlú. Kò ní olóòṣè yẹn dáadáa. Even though we say Muslim, he gave me all the details in the book. Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà la lè ṣe ṣe. Mo lè sọ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ làwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ náà máa bá lọ́dún tó bá lè. Èmi ò tí ì gbà tó ti kú. Ó ti fi bọ́ọ̀lù díẹ̀ fún mi. Nígbà tó fóònù mi láàárọ̀ ní olú. Ó ṣe kí ni. Ọ̀gá tí mo délé ẹ̀ tí mo níyàwó ẹ̀ tí mo nínú àwọn ọjọ́ ẹ̀ ló ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ gbà pé lóòótọ́ wọ́n á sọ fún mi pé ó tẹ̀ tí wọ́n lè gbé inú mọ́tò ọ̀fẹ́ máa lọ sí ìwọ̀n. Àdúrà mi ni pé mo tiẹ̀ mọ̀ ní bí àdúrà tuntun tẹ̀sí mi lè dùn láti gbà torí Ìlọrin ní Babalola èèyàn rẹ̀ púpọ̀ ni. Àṣetẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ máa ń fẹ́ fúnra wa tá a bá pàdé ìlú ìbò àbí tá a bá tó bá ní ibi ní pé ṣé mo ti lọ láwọn ará bí lọ́wọ́ bá ní èmi náà ṣe ìpalẹ̀ wọn ni. Láti tí mo ti sọ fún 2 weeks ago nìyẹn onígbà wọn ni mò ń lọ wọn ní àná mò ń tò náà ni ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run ló máa ṣe Ọlọ́run ló rí àṣà náà ti tó bọ̀ mo sọ pé Ọlọ́run á fọ̀ òkè gbogbo tó dẹ̀ wá fi ilẹ̀ pátápátá àwọn ọmọ wọn ti ṣoríire lójú ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ àní ṣoríire mọ́ Ọlọ́run ò ní bí kọ̀ wọ́n àwọn máa ní wọn inú wa máa dùn àdéhùn àwọn tí ò náà ti dáadáa.
Bàbá wa jẹ́ olóòótọ́ èèyàn olódodo ẹni tí ó gba Ọlọ́run gbọ́ tọkàntọkàn tó dẹ̀ ń ṣe ẹ̀tọ́ ní gbogbo ìgbà tí Ọlọ́run fi jíǹkí wa ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun tí gbogbo ayé wa mọ̀ wọ́n tí wọ́n bá pè wọ́n lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ àní wọn sọ́tì ṣùgbọ́n àdúpẹ́ lọ́lọ́run pé ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ni Ọlọ́run dá wọn sí. Bàbá jẹ́ ẹnìkan tó kó gbogbo èèyàn mọ́ra gbogbo wa lọ mọ bàbá. Mo rántí pé wọ́n dúró ti ìjọba wa gidigidi tọkàntọkàn. Ìgbà tí mo lọ sí ìgbéyàwó ọmọ bàbá wa Sultan ní Sókótó tí mi ò rí wọn rò pé nǹkan láti wà tí ò jẹ́ kí bàbá wa. Ìgbà tí mo wá dé mo wá pè wọ́n wọ́n sọ pé ẹ̀yìn tó ń dùn àwọn yẹn ló dàbí pé ó ṣe díẹ̀ táwọn fi lè wà torí mo mọ̀ pé ìjọba ní ibi tí bàbá sọ́dà bá wà kò sígbà tí a ní bàbá ń bẹ̀ Ọlọ́run kẹ́ wọn papọ̀. Ọ̀sẹ̀ tó kọjá mo kàn tún wá wò pé mo ti gbóhùn wọn pẹ́ díẹ̀ wá pè wọ́n ṣe báwo ni ẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ wọ́n ló dẹ̀ ti ń bẹ́tà nígbà tí gbẹ́gbẹ́ tí nǹkan bá ní nǹkan tó ti ń dà ní láàmú bá ń bẹ́tà díẹ̀díẹ̀ nígbà tí àsìkò tó lọ ni torí bí wọ́n ṣe sọ nìyẹn wọ́n ní òtẹ̀ ti bẹ́tà gan pé àwọn tí ń rìn dáadáa ní adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run bí ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì sí mẹ́ta ní ìdí àná sọ fún mi mo fẹ́ wá sàbújá wá ní òní lè pàdé mi ní Àbújá pé bàbá ní kí àwọn ọmọ káwọn rí àwọn ọkàn mi ò ro nǹkan mi sí wọn ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n pé tí bàbá bá ti sọ pé kí àwọn ọmọ rí àwọn èèyàn dàbí pé nǹkan mi ò ro ṣùgbọ́n nígbà tí kí ní ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ wọn á bẹ̀ sí wò pé bàbá fọgbọ́n dágbére fáwọn ọmọ ṣùgbọ́n ọ̀dẹ́ rò bẹ́ẹ̀ Ọlọ́run àtẹ̀wọ̀n sí afẹ́fẹ́ rí Ọlọ́run àdógún àdánà fìdá fún wọn mo rẹ̀ ẹ̀yin ọmọ ẹbí bàbá ti gbé ilé ayé tó dáa ẹ má jẹ́ kó bàjẹ́ láéláé bí wọ́n ṣe sọ fún yín ẹ̀sọ́ ayín papọ̀ ẹ má jẹ́ kí nǹkan bí tó máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lẹ́yìn tí àwọn ẹni lábàá ibà lọ lábàá kà ọ́nà ìwé ìròyìn báwọn ọmọ ń jà lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ má jẹ́ àríwú ẹ̀ Ọlọ́run ṣe tí bẹ́ẹ̀ Ọlọ́run àdó tì í.
The section also afforded guests to counsel the family he has left behind.
First, may Allah accept his great soul in our general Firdaus. May Allah reward him for all what he did for the advancement of the nation and the furtherance of Islam. Alhaji was a relentless giver. He was so energetic that I used to wonder how he coped with all the activities of MUSWEN at an age that was not young. But I realized that he was motivated by determination and a desire to follow the will of God. Death is a challenge. It's only those who have faith that can cope with the departure of a loved one. So they should intensify their faith and know that death is an inevitability, and it's only Allah that chooses the date, the time, and the venue.
I compliment all the good things that have been said about Baba. Baba was a lover of young men and women, especially who are Muslims and who are doing well in their chosen professions. Pray for our mothers who were the wives of Baba, that may Allah see them through the period of Ida, and that they should, as Allah protects them, they should know and perform the Ida according to the principles of Islam. And the children, they should know the father had left good legacy. They must continue to promote the good legacy, and they should please not allow material things to come between them. Inheritance had become a problem amongst wealthy families. Their own family should be an exception. They should live and share their things in accordance with the principles of Islam, so that there will be harmony and peace amongst all of them.
We will miss him very dearly. He was a father to all. He was a father in Islam, and I pray that maybe we will hardly get anybody like him again. But I pray that Almighty Allah will overlook his shortcomings and grant him a Jannah Firdaus, inshallah.
His service to Islam is very unique in the sense that he served Allah, not only with his person, but also with his finances. I know that he sponsored so many projects for Islam, and all the titles that he held it with financial support. One thing I know is that every major event in my life, since before I even became deputy governor, Baba was always present, because I knew him from my banking days when I was in the National Bank. So every important event, my major birthdays, my mother's birthday, my own birthday, my husband's birthday, and their burials, Baba is one of the first people that I will see behind me. And the one that really impressed me was when my mother died. And it was when somebody dies, it's not immediately that people will come. At that event, when I looked out like this, Baba SOB was one of the first people I saw there. and he always comes not empty-handed. He'll always come with a little token, and it always impressed me, and I appreciated it. May God grant him Aljana Firdausi and let him meet all his good deeds in a good place.
Celebration of life, and I'm very happy that we have done that. We thank Allah for his mercy, for holding the day, and for making it a grand success.
Death is inevitable. Every soul must taste it. We pray Allah to forgive the shortcomings of Alhaji Dr. Sakariyah Babalola, and wish the entire family and the entire Muslim Ummah the fortitude to bear the great loss. Aameen.